take two from the back.
Thanks, Corinne. John, if this sounds obvious to you, just let me know. In speaking with members of the DoD today, they say if Russia was successful on the battlefield, that we wouldn't see this instigate. They wouldn't instigate a blockade. I'd like to know if you agree with that, and if so, how weakened do you think Russia is? And as an ancillary to that, could you just upgrade us on the Wagner Group and any lingering effects that's had on the Russian military?
Well, there's a lot there, Brian. I can't, I won't even pretend to get inside Putin's brain on why he's made this, as I said, reckless decision on the grain deal. It's completely irresponsible. And whether it's related in some way to how poorly they're doing in Ukraine militarily, or whether, as in Jeremy's question, it's related more to grievances that he has conjured up about Russian agriculture. I don't know. We just know that it's reckless and irresponsible, and we want them to change their view on this. As for how the counteroffensive is going, the Ukrainians have said themselves they're not going as fast or as far as they would like. This is tough. I mean, we knew it was going to be hard when we were talking to them months ago about this, and it's turned out to be hard. The Russians have had months to dig in and to be entrenched, defense in depth, and defense is the stronger form of war. They're taking advantage of that as the Ukrainians try to go on the offense now for really not the first time, but certainly the first time in a long time throughout the 16 months of war. And they're running into effective defenses, including significant minefields. And it's hard enough to go through a minefield, whether it's a maritime or terrestrial minefield, all by itself. And when you're being shot at and shelled, which they are, it's particularly hard. So we're just going to stay focused on making sure that they have all the tools and capabilities that they need. And I don't know if I completely answered yet a third question.
Yeah, well, do you see any lingering effects because of the Wagner Group? I mean, is there any?
No. I mean, no. We don't know where all these guys are. We think some of them may still be in Russian-occupied territory in Ukraine. We know some have gone to Belarus. We've seen reports that some have gone to Africa. I mean, there's still a viable group here, and they're still doing some pretty bad things. But whether or not what happened with Mr. Prigozhin has had a dramatic impact on the war in Ukraine, I would have to say it's too soon to know right now. And the short answer is, in terms of the counteroffensive, we haven't really seen a major impact.
All right, go ahead, Phil.